Hello and welcome to BharatShakti.in. I'm Nitin Gokhale, and today we are honored to have with us the chairman of Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO, Dr. G. Satish Reddy, speaking to us about the organization's efforts in contributing to developing and manufacturing some of the equipment needed to combat the COVID-19 pandemic across the country and maybe then export to other countries. Dr. Reddy, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nitin. And it's an opportunity for us to tell through you, the Indian population, that whatever we have been doing on the fight against the COVID epidemic. Now, firstly, as you know, DRDO is primarily for the defense uh, equipment research and arms and ammunition related research. But part of that, actually, we also do something related to this, like protective wear and things like that, or various CBRN related things, and also some of the medicinal related things for high altitudes and other things and all that, and some food research also for the armed forces in times of requirement where you give energy and sanitized food to them, which can last for long and all that. So the moment the corona effect has fall on India, immediately our scientists in the various laboratories, particularly in the life science laboratories, they immediately started working on this, tweaking the development what they have done. So they have developed the sanitizers, and they transferred the technology to the industries, started supplying. We have already supplied about more than 2 to 3 lakh liters of sanitizers in various places across the country. And the formula has been given to various labs across the country and to the armed forces units, so that they themselves can prepare there and distribute across in those areas, which is happening continuously right now today.
That's wonderful. In fact, how many of your labs, and I'll come to the personal protective equipment and other things that you're doing, but how many of your scientists or people must be involved in this? How many labs would be involved? People would be interested to know.
There are at least about 15 to 20 laboratories across the country are involved in this sanitizers development and distribution, right from say Kerala to Tejpur, or Leh, Ladakh, and those areas also. So there are more
Right.
than 20 laboratories working on this and trying to distribute them across all the people in the in those areas.
Yes. Now, about the personal protective equipment, also, I think immediately your scientists have come up with two or three versions of it. Can you give us some more details about that?
There are two three activities happening in this zone. The laboratory in Gwalior DRDE, we have people who are experts in the textile, fabrics, and related things, and infections and related to that, and how to test them and all that. So those people have worked immediately, and they came out with about three types of PPEs, which have been tested thoroughly for the blood penetration test and virus infection penetration test and related tests. And then they have given it to industries. Today we have about 7 industries already working with us, um, manufacturing these PPEs. From next week onwards, in large numbers, these PPEs will be coming out. And also this laboratory has been testing various PPEs which are developed in the country by various industries, and also from the ones which are coming from outside as donations, which also need to be tested thoroughly before somebody wears them in the critical conditions. This laboratory has been doing this job, but out of the logistics and related issues, to go to Gwalior and it takes a lot of time to go there and come. We took a decision about 4 days back. Let us shift this laboratory itself to Delhi. So moved
That.
laboratory overnight to
Hmm.
Delhi, and we started testing all the PPEs in Delhi itself now. In the last 4 days, more than about 60 PPEs have been tested, which came from various industries from outside. And this lab, particularly, last I think 20 days, they have been working 24 by 7.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, how many scientists really in the life sciences segment of your organization are involved in this? And how is the industry responding? The local industry, you must have transferred the technology to them.
Firstly, coming to the scientists in the life sciences alone, there may be about more than about 500 600 scientists who are working on this continuously on this job. Industry has come up well. About 16 days back, I had a webinar with the industries. More than about 600 or 700 industries participated in the webinar. I have given a call to them, please come up and let's work on all these technologies. Not only PPEs, I gave various technologies. As I said, PPEs, continuously people are coming. We are looking at the capability, the equipment, infrastructure, and manpower what they have, and trying to transfer the technology. As of today, 7 people we have already given. I think in the next 2 3 days we will be giving to another about 4 or 5 people, and continuing. In fact,
Oh,
yesterday I had again a webinar with the industry. There are more than about 300 people have participated in that, and again we given a call with the new products which have come into the DRDO developed products, and given a call to them, please come up and take the job.
right. You also are, if I am not mistaken, looking at manufacturing ventilators because that's in short supply as far as the country is concerned, because nobody can really stock up ventilators for a pandemic like this, which comes once in a century perhaps. But in that respect, how is the work progressing?
Before entering into the ventilators, a related subject to the PPEs, one more thing I'll tell and then talk about the ventilators.
Sure,
The
sure.
masks. DRDO has developed its own mask called N99, which is a better version of N95, and that has been tested thoroughly. We have given the technology to 2 industries, one in Calcutta and one in Mumbai. They started manufacturing in a big way. Right now, we have reached to a target of about 25,000 masks a day. We are fabricating,
That's
and
wonderful. Yeah. Hmm.
so coming to the ventilators, what you asked just now, we have developed a ventilator ourselves with Biomedical Society. A laboratory called Devel in Bangalore has worked on it, and years back, more like a decade back, we have made this and transferred the technology to an industry, which actually upgraded some of these things over a period of time, and all that has been producing it. Now, when the requirement came, we have suddenly a large number of meanings and tens of thousands of ventilators are required by the country today. We have got into it, and the industry has problems with a couple of components and subsystems in that, and we are which we need to import, and so we jumped into it, and we have indigenizing them. We have already indigenized. We have identified the industries, and Bharat Electronics Limited and this industry, we have made them join together, and an order of about 30,000 ventilators has been given to Bharat Electronics Limited, and we are working with 3 of us, DRDO, Bharat Electronics Limited, this industry, working continuously together. I've put about 3 directors on the job, Director ADE, Director CARE, and Director DEBL. All 3 are
Hmm.
working along with the scientists together in all the 3 places, and trying to resolve the problems whatever are there, and trying to produce these ventilators. Maybe every month about 10,000 ventilators is the target what has been given to them. Other
That's a big number. Yeah.
than
Hmm.
suddenly
Yeah.
from few numbers, few single digit numbers to going to 10,000 is a large number. At the right,
Correct. Yeah.
a couple of
Hmm.
other industries also in the country, like one APMTZ in Visakhapatnam and something else in Delhi, also are coming up with the ventilators. They also have some problems. We are identifying them, indigenous components and the sources and all that, and trying to help them. And the scientists are working with them. This is another effort what we are making. So uh, I'm sure maybe we have to wait for another week or 10 days. Then I think these all ventilators start flowing in out of the industry, and should
Into the market. Yeah. Into the need, wherever the need is, I guess. Hmm.
uh, also, our scientists have come out with a good idea, and then they have tested it. One ventilator has the capability to work for multiple patients simultaneously. This has
You
not been
mentioned.
anywhere else. I've already declared this about 20 days back in the media that we have developed it. About 20 days back, we have tested it in Apollo Hospitals, Hyderabad, and also
Right.
in Hospitals, Hyderabad. It has successfully worked. And they also gave some suggestions to develop a Mark II of this version, wherein you have in each line for each patient you have a pressure regulation mechanism, and also a non-written valve. NRV also can be incorporated in all each
Right.
tunnel. That is being worked out. I'm sure by next week that also will be able to come out. So this is what ventilators related activity what we have done and what we are doing till now.
Yes, in fact, I also saw some of the other innovations that you have done. I think you've done some entrance kind of sanitizers or a tunnel or something of that kind. Then Also, perhaps, but that apart, I'm sure you will tell me what that is. But is India also going to, or DRDO also going to sort of export this products to other countries? I'm sure neighborhood countries would want something like this. The government must be telling you to do something on that front also.
Yes, we definitely like to export our products. As such, the industry, what we are given the technology, has been exporting to various countries, including Italy. Now, as a help to other countries, that's a call which government of India will be taking. As and when the directions are coming, we are trying to work with those countries and trying to help them as of now, right now. And we are open in that. It's as and when the direction comes from the government, we are ready to cooperate and ready to help the people in our neighboring countries also.
You mentioned something about Italy. Have we already exported something to Italy? Because they were in dire need.
This industry has been exporting to Italy before, but right now it is not being done because there is a large necessity in the country of these ventilators. The entire resources what are in the country are being used in the for the country itself.
So, if I say like this, that the DRDO is actually leading, the effort in manufacturing and transferring technology, which is absolutely essential. I'll not be wrong on that front, right?
I say that yes, we are trying to do our bit and we are trying to do whatever we can do in these difficult times of the country, and trying to tweak all our technologies, and right now encouraging the scientists to innovate with various products and come out and help various agencies in the country.
In a way, even the armed forces would benefit from what you have done. So, are you also working closely with them? Are you giving them some of this equipment for, let's say the tunnel or the door frame sanitizer or something of that kind for the armed forces? Masks, I'm sure they require in large numbers.
Many things we have already given to armed forces in a big way. The sanitizers, the masks we have given in large numbers. We are going to give the PPEs, and we are going to give this all this sanitizing equipment, which is whole body sanitizer or office sanitizer, the files related sanitizer or the equipment, or small items which you use in that the sanitizers, and probably one particular one, a couple of things which we have come out with yesterday may be very useful. Is one is a sanitizer, which is you don't have to touch anything, put your hands, it sanitizes your hands. Is one thing which we have come out, so that see nobody should touch anything. That is what is the most important thing in these circumstances. So that is
Yes,
something which has come. I think probably every office or every hospital needs this, and that is one thing probably which will be finding a large use. We have already given it to two industries, and we are encouraging to give it to more industries. That is one thing. Also, we
yeah,
came out with a UV based sanitization,
I
particularly
see.
for the times your files which are coming to the office, or small equipment, or your table, chair, what you sit, and all that also will be. You can't be spraying continuously everywhere this liquid based sanitization. So, this
That's right.
UV based sanitization will be very useful. We have already come out with about three products in this, and which actually can be supplied again in large numbers to industry, to various people, and they can sanitize their office, their files, their small equipment. Right from pen onwards, you can sanitize using this equipment. This is another important development which has been made yesterday.
That's wonderful to know, Dr. Reddy. In fact, if I may say so, as we come out of this pandemic, I think DRDO will also have a relook and reprioritize some of its projects to do something and be ready for something like this, some kind of a pandemic coming in the future. But let me congratulate you on this count that you're really contributing to the effort that the nation is doing. And on that count, let me thank you for sparing your time and speaking to us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.